She's gonna be somebody's only light, gonna shine tonight. Oh yeah, she's gonna be somebody's baby tonight. Oh hey there, I didn't see you come in. So at my job I have a lot of time to think. I'm very isolated, I'm stuck with my iPod, and I'm mostly memorizing episodes of Cabin Pressure, but when I'm not doing that, I'm thinking a lot about everything. So last night I stumbled upon something that may very well rip the very fabric of fandom space and time to pieces. Many people will rally to my side while others will scream in horror. It'll be like millions of voice cried out in joy, and then we're suddenly silenced, only to be replaced by millions more in horror. Dare I touch 2 silver crystals from different points in its own time stream? Okay, so that might have been a bad reference to people who aren't fully versed in Sailor Moon like I am, because I've been a fan of it since a really long time ago, so I have it all memorized. And if you want to know what I'm talking about, then you should start reading the manga, because it just got re-released and it's being re-released now. So in Volume 5, Act 24 and 25, Prince Tamando has the past version of the Silver Crystal and the future version of the Silver Crystal, and he's about to like touch them together, and it would be really bad because it's like ultimate power here. It's like crossing the streams and Ghostbusters, and everything would just like, everything would be gone. Like all of reality, just really bad things. Just everything just ripped to pieces. Okay, I hope that explains everything. So my original point, Internet, I come to you with a proposition, and some of you will be very pleased and some of you will be very angry with me for suggesting this, but we're just going to put it out there and we're going to see what happens. My proposition to you is this, Internet. Let's let Joss Whedon write an episode of Doctor Who. Joss Whedon and Stephen Moffat working together on one show. Think of all of the tears and just how perfect would it be? Insert everybody who's going to say how not perfect it's going to be. It's right, the comments are done. No, don't leave me comments about that, because you're wrong. You're wrong in how not perfect it would be. It would be amazing. Okay, so there is the tiny problem that Joss Whedon is currently writing Avengers 2, and he's working on a TV show for ABC about S.H.I.E.L.D. #squee. But I mean, come on, at one point Joss was writing Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Angel, and Firefly at the same time. I mean, he can write one episode of Doctor Who while waiting for notes and executive approval for Avengers 2 and the S.H.I.E.L.D. project, and it can totally happen. I mean, just, I don't have the entire Buffy timeline like completely tweaked in my head. I don't think that he was writing Buffy, Angel, and Firefly at the same time when he wrote the finale to season 5 of Buffy. But if you haven't seen any of Buffy, just watch season 5 and ignore the confusion about Dawn. But just the finale for season 5. I marathoned all of Buffy, like I watched all in like a month or something. And just season 5 was just like the end of it. I was just like, I don't want to continue. I need to just absorb the emotional, like, just glory of television that was season 5's finale. It was so good. But just imagine that, if you know what I'm talking about. But with Doctor Who, it would be like Neil Gaiman just took over everything for Doctor Who. It would be just the Doctor's wife all over the place, only with all of the angst and the sadness that Stephen Moffat puts in. Just, my heart sings at the idea of it. But I guess one can only dream and write lots of letters to the BBC and to Disney to let Joss Whedon write an episode of Doctor Who. I'll see you guys later. I totally wasn't kidding about memorizing Cabin Pressure. I have, like, everything memorized. Entire sections, vocal intonations, accents, carpets, cat, the lot. John Finnemore, please trap my husband Benedict Cumberbatch in England for 2 months so you guys can film the Series 4, because I really need Series 4. If you guys haven't listened to Cabin Pressure yet, why haven't you listened to Cabin Pressure yet? You need to listen to Cabin Pressure.